Hello, hello, good evening. How is everyone doing? It's Friday, yay! I'm so excited. It has been a busy week, but it's all right. Made it through. So, it's late. I know it's late. It's like 9:30. I usually am not doing lives this late, but today is the last day for us to finish our Slay the Holiday team challenge. So I'm like, I gotta get one more in before midnight tonight. So here I am. But so tonight I am going to do a smoky eye, okay? Which smoky eyes are gorgeous for the holidays, of course. Some people, hey Kim, Miss Kim, so some people do a bold red lip, with a smoky eye, but, I don't know how that's gonna look on me. I'll try it tonight, and, I have my little makeup wipes, so, after I do my smoky eye and get to my lips, and put the red on. If I don't like the red, which I may go with cherry pie, or either maybe devil's food, which is a darker red. How you doing, girl? So, and I'm going to create my smoky eye with our Alley collection, Fierce. It's our Fierce collection by Alley, and it's called Be Present. And it's grays. It's pretty grays. These are all grays. They're different shades. So one's a little bit darker than the other. And so they are all shimmer. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, hey Jennifer, I'm just gonna, hey y'all, hey everybody, how's everybody doing? But I'm just gonna blend them out. Hey. I'm just going to blend it out to get the shimmer gone. So, I do have mascara on already, so I'm not going to take that off. I'm going to try and just kind of touch up everything else. And then I do have eyeshadow on from 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm just going to take this off, and then I'm going to re-prep my eyes. And then, like I said, I'm going to touch up my foundation. And then, so yeah, so this has all been on since 5 o'clock this morning. Not too shabby, huh? And this is my brows. This is our Claim to Frame brow pencil. And I'm going to tell you what, I've had other brow pencils that I feel like don't last, or as you get throughout the day. Hey, Mary Catherine. Or as you get throughout the day, your eyebrows start looking kind of dull. But I mean, I think mine look pretty good. Y'all know how thin my eyebrows are. They're like very, very thin. So what you got planned for this weekend, Miss Kim? Are you hustling again this weekend? Like the last time I talked to you? All right, I think I pretty much have everything off. I get my brow pencil here. Did I take out my little thing? No, let me show you where it is. All right, I'm just gonna touch up my eyebrows a little bit. So you can see, like, right here is where it's sparse. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in a little more and just make them a little more, just freshen them up a little bit. Okay. But, I mean, they don't look bad. I think they've held up pretty well. And, I mean, I wear a hat on my head all day and a mask on my face most of the days, so this Lime Life stuff is the bomb. It stays on. like it's not filling in. But it's okay. It's okay if you have, like it's okay if you can see your skin through your eyebrows. Like they don't have to be completely filled in because, I mean, you want your brows to look as natural as possible. You don't want them to look drawn on. So, like I said, this morning I had the Claim to Frame brow pencil. But, this is actually something different. I'm just filling it in this way. I use two things. I kind of go back and forth between two different things. A Limelight brow pencil. And I have the gel. I really like the gel too, but my eyebrows are very thin and I have a lot of sparse areas, so the brow gel I don't feel like works too well for me. So every Saturday morning you clean houses. Girl, yeah. That's hard. That's a hard job. And then you working all week on top of that. You must be exhausted. But I'm sure you're exhausted by the time you're done. So my Aunt Faye, she was a school teacher. But when she moved across the lake, she couldn't find a job, and she was cleaning houses. Now, I mean, when she was cleaning houses, she was a good bit older than you, Kim. But anyway, I mean, she would say how hard it was. And then one of the houses she had was like a big old house. So yeah, like she would be worn out. So, all right, so I'm just priming my eyelids. Priming your eyelids, it's a really good habit to get into because it keeps your eyeshadows from creasing. I don't know if y'all ever seen people when they put their eyeshadow on and over time, like you can see a separation, usually about here in the crease of the eye, like you'll see a separation where there won't be any eyeshadow, like here. I feel like that's a lot with that happens a lot with people that have oily skin. So some priming would be perfect for you if you have that issue. And then also too, when you prime your eyelids, it makes your eyeshadow look more vibrant and just makes the colors pop. So, which our colors pop already pretty much because they're just so highly pigmented. So, and that's another thing too, like our eyeshadows will last you a long time because they're so pigmented, because you only need a little bit. So, alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this neutral color here. It's called One Night Stand. And I'm just going to tap my brush lightly, and I'm just going to go over and use this as like a base, as my base color. Not like a base color, but as my base color. Just to have a neutral color. Alright, I'm going to have to swipe. I'm going to swipe the comments because I can't see myself. I'm not going to go all the way up to my brow though, because, I guess I could. It doesn't matter. I can still highlight. Okay. Alright, so let's say it's a really neutral color. So I'll just kind of give my eyelids a base color. Alright, now I think I'm going to use one of these. This isn't exactly a crease brush, but I think this may work better. I do have another gray here too, this color, just not sure if I should put this. Let me see if this is darker. It's a little bit lighter. All right, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with this. This is just a single eyeshadow that I have, but it's a gray. All right, I think I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna go in my crease and go up to make this like my transition color. I'm very I'm very careful with putting dark colors in the creases of my eye because my eyes are already very deep set, and I feel like the darker color in my crease just makes them look like set even deeper in my head. So I'm always kind of reluctant to put really dark colors right here. So I'm gonna go with this lighter color first, and then I'm gonna put the darker color on top, and then that way I'm thinking it won't make the darker color look as dark, and then that way this will be my transition color also. Okay, see, because that's not too dark. All right, now I'm gonna go in with, I'm just gonna use that same brush, and I'm gonna go in with the darker gray, which is this middle color here. All right, and I'm gonna start right here and put this in the crease. And that's why I don't do a smoky eye all that often, because like I said, I'm skeptical. Not skeptical, but I just don't feel like the darker colors in my crease are the best for my eyes. So, because there are different ways to put on eyeshadow depending on the shape of your eye. Like if you have hooded eyes, or if you have deep set eyes, or if you have like eyes that protrude out. There's different techniques that you use for those different eyes, for those different eye shapes. That's another thing. Everybody's eyes are shaped differently. They're just different. So if you do some research, and you can look and see that there are different techniques that you can use that will accentuate the shape of your eye. All right, so like I said, I don't want this too dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over. I'm gonna go back over this with a fluffy brush, just a clean, fluffy brush that I haven't put any color on. I basically just use this to blend out my eye color. All right, so now I think I'm gonna keep that color. Blend it out just a little more, and then we're gonna go with, then we're gonna start doing we're gonna do 3 colors on our lid. All right. You know, you're really not supposed to blow on your eyeshadow like that. Because you're blowing germs and stuff on your eyeshadow, supposedly. I don't know. I've always done it. So. Alright, let's see. Let's do Let me see what brush. I'm gonna actually use my Dome brush. And you know what? I used this when I did Harper's reindeer face and I never did clean it. Oh well. I'm gonna just go with it. Alright. Because I have concealer on here. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start. So I have this Dome blender brush. It's a dense brush and it's like packed tightly. Like that's the only way I know how to describe it. But anyway, it's great for if you want to just pack eyeshadow in one place. All right, so I'm gonna start with the darkest color and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner of my eye. I mean, this is like almost black, which I have black, and I guess I could use my black, but I'm gonna try this. I feel like this is dark enough. Alright, so I'm gonna pack it on my lid, like so, okay? And y'all, it's this brush. Alright, that really like is awesome for packing color. Okay. So y'all have plans this weekend? Y'all have holiday parties? Alright, so I am gonna put some of the darker color on the outside. Like that's what I mainly do. I like to put the darker colors on the outside of my eyes, and then you work your way in with your lighter colors. You always put lighter colors on the inner part of your eye. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna blend it. So that way you blend it, because you don't want one color, you don't want to be able to see where one color starts and one color stops. So I'm trying to make sure this is even. And then I'm just going to kind of put it up here in the crease as well. Alright, and it may look kind of crazy right now, but I promise you it's all going to come together. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that they're both like as dark. Alright, I think that's good. This one might be a little more. I'm like ridiculous when it comes to stuff being symmetrical. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. So I'm going to take this clean brush again. This clean, fluffy brush. And then I'm just going to kind of blend that a little bit, where that darker color blends in with that lighter color that I put in my crease. Okay, now we are going to take alright, I'm going to take my large eyeshadow brush. I was thinking it was going to be too big, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. And then I'm going to use the middle gray color here. Okay. And then I'm going to pack that right in the center. Now, another thing that I could do to really make this color pop is I could put setting spray on my brush and then dip it in the color, and that'll make it even bolder. So I'm just gonna pack it, because I'm gonna put the lightest color in the inner corner of my eye. see? And then by packing it, ooh, almost just pulled down my whole mirror. It's almost pretty much blended. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna have to go back over it. We'll see. Alright, so I just gonna pack a little bit more. And this is gonna look so much better once I clean it up, I promise. Alright. I think that that's good. Alright, now I'm going to take a smaller brush. And now I'm going to go with my lightest gray color here. And I'm going to, whoops. All right. And then I'm going to take the lightest color and go in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, y'all see that? Not too bad, huh? And then I think I'm going to take my liner brush and actually bring some of this down. Using a lighter color in the inner corner of your eye like this too, it makes your eyes look more open and brighter. It makes you look well rested. Which, who don't want to look like that, huh? Just want to be like me, getting like 5 hours of sleep at night sometimes. Alright, I think I like that. I feel like right here you can kind of see, so I'm just gonna see if I can blend that out a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go ahead and line. I think I'm gonna line. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna line my eyes with eyeshadow. I'm not gonna line it with a liner. I was gonna use a black liner, or maybe, let me see. Maybe I'll do the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna go back with a dark color, and I'm gonna put this on the bottom. And then I'm just gonna, it's gonna be darkest on the outer part of my bottom. The bottom of my eye. And then I don't dip back into the eyeshadow. I just put it where it's darker on the outside, and then I just work the rest of it along my eye. But see, I want it to meet the lighter color in the inside. I just put a little more. And then what I do is, like, I'm putting the lighter color, a little more of the lighter color here, and then I'll blend it with the darker color that I had brought. So that way it's not as drastic. And then I think I'm gonna do, line my bottom waterline with a black liner. I don't ever usually do that, but I think since I'm going for a drastic look, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go all out. I'm going all out. I never used to use eyeshadow as liner. Never ever. Then I just started doing it. Well, when I joined Lime Life and saw some other beauty guides doing it, and I love it. I love doing liner with the eyeshadow. It's just softer, and it's easier to create a smoky look. And then you don't have to worry about using a regular liner and then going back and trying to like smudge it, you know? So we have these. It's a liner. It's brush number 11. It's awesome. All right. Now, all right, I am going to go. I think I'm happy with my eyeshadow. I think that looks okay. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Drop my blender full on the floor. We went to Lavinier Park. We went to Lavinier Park and saw the lights. It's really cute, and I like it because it's small, easy to get in and out. We went early, at like almost 6 o'clock, a little bit before 6. All right, I think I like that. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it alone, leave it alone. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some lining. I don't usually ever line my top lid anymore either, because I rather tight line. So I'm just doing a really thin line. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to lining with mascara on my eyelashes already. They're kind of in the way. And another thing that I've found is I feel like it's easier to create a wing with eyeshadow, using an eyeshadow to line, as opposed to like an actual liner. I really need to practice my wing. I don't wear a wing. I don't wear a wing too often. So, but all right. So see, like, and some people will they'll put a liner on top like that, and then they'll smudge it out, like, or do it on the bottom and smudge it out. I personally think it's easier just to use the eyeshadow, and then you kind of have a smudged out look to begin with. And then, like, if you wanted to add a wing, you just do it. I usually just kind of make a triangle, or do make a triangle. And I'm using that darker color again. Okay. All right. Now, we are going to, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything up. So So I'm just gonna just use my, I don't know why I keep saying a word, I'm gonna kinda. Oh, and we need a highlight under our brow. Cannot forget that. And then I may have to touch up the bottom just a little bit, because these are dark colors. We have to put this, ooh, that's like really bright. I'll tell you what, I feel like these LED lights really like get my eyes. I don't know what it is. I don't know if because my eyes are light or what. Especially like in the OR and stuff. Like, those lights are so bright. I look under there, or if I'm under them doing something, I'll look up and I see spots. So I already have foundation on, so I'm just trying to touch up a little bit. I have a Christmas party tomorrow. I may just do the smoky eye. I'll do the smoky eye if y'all think it looks good. Huh? If y'all don't think it looks good, then I won't do it. Now, a smoky eye, I'm going to do, I think, more of a nude. I think I'm going to go with more of a nude look. And then also, too, you don't have to go heavy on the blush. The smoky eye either. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on, because I had some on from today. Not a lot, just you know, little hints. And then I'm going to go over it with my glowing, which I love. Because it gives you a glow. It's a really pretty blush. I don't wear it by itself. I like to put it over some of my blush. Whatever blush that I'm wearing, I like to put it over. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back with my blender full and put a little foundation on, so that way that'll tone this down a little bit more too. Okay, so that way I look like I have just a little bit. But of course, I mean, with a smoky eye, you're making your eyes the main focus, the main focal point. You know, it's drastic. A smoky eye is drastic. So, all right, now we need to highlight our brow. But I'm not gonna use, shoot, I should have pulled it out. I'm not gonna use gray. I'm gonna go with Cream Boat. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I switch these eyeshadows around a lot, and then I can't find the color that I'm looking for. Because you can pop the colors, you can pop the eyeshadows in and out of the palettes. And you can change it up and create different palettes and all that. So I do that a lot. And then I can't find. So when I talk about highlighting my brow, I'm just going to highlight at the arch. I'm going to start at the arch. And then I'm going to go down to the end of my brow. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm gonna pack and bring it down. And what you're doing, it's exactly what you're doing. You're highlighting the brow, so it's gonna make the brow look like it's gonna give the appearance of the brow being arched. It's gonna define that arch of the brow and just lift everything. So that's why you want to just highlight at the arch. And then you actually want the color that I have here in the crease. You want to bring the color that's in your crease, you want to bring that all the way up to your brow and have it here, and then just put your highlight here. I just learned that, by the way, y'all, from the makeup artist that we had come to the little event that we did in Diamond Head. So, just pack a little more. Okay. All right, y'all. I don't do smoky eyes often, so I was a little, like, I didn't know how it was going to come out. I was a little hesitant to do this, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, oh Lord, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna try and do a smoky eye, and it's not gonna work out, and I'm gonna look like I got 2 black eyes. So certainly did not want that to happen. All right, so now I'm going to line all right, I could have swore I pulled my black liner out. I did. Okay, here it is. All right, so now I'm gonna tight line. And this is gonna give it an even more drastic look. So tight lining is where you're putting liner on your waterline, which is the inner part of your lid where your eyelashes go in. I don't know if that was the best way to describe it. Go in. But it's just not as drastic. And I did a really, really fine line. Okay, so y'all see the difference? Oh, and the other thing with tight lining is it actually gives the appearance of thicker lashes. It makes your eyelashes look thicker. All right, so for this look, since I'm going for a dramatic look, I'm gonna go ahead. I need to sharpen this, but I'm gonna try and go in here with the black liner, and I'm gonna put black on the inner part of my waterline, my bottom part, sorry. And then this will give it a more drastic look as well too. Like, y'all see the difference? You can see the difference. I did a little bit over here, but I should have done. I should have let y'all see the difference before I did it. Okay. There we go. Alright, I feel loud. I may just need to make sure this is blended good. I don't want any jaggedy edges, you know. I'm glad I used that other gray to start. Okay. Woohoo! All right. I'm gonna add a little more mascaras. Some falsies. Some false lashes would be really pretty too. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more mascara since this is the same mascara I had on since 5 o'clock this morning. I think this is the mascara I need to throw away. There's like nothing left in here. Can't even see my eyelashes. The liner is so dark. I don't know. I just think, I'm trying to think. I was thinking about trying to do a bold lip, but I just feel like it's going to be too much. But I think I may, just because I want to try it out. I want to try it out and see. And y'all know, if you ever get eyeshadow, mascara up here, you just use your spoolie. Okay. It's so weird. Yeah, you can like hardly see my eyelashes. They're there though. Now I'm gonna have to take a video of me wiping this off with one makeup wipe, because our makeup wipes are that awesome. So all the colors in that palette, the gray palette, Fine Balance, that I use, they're all shimmers, but as long as you blend it out, you can't really tell that they're all shimmers. Because that's another thing. I mean, I don't typically wear like nothing but shimmer eyeshadow colors on my eyes either. Hold up a minute here. I'm like all discombobulated. Honestly. Gotta have this little mirror to do the mascaras. It just makes it easier. Alright. You can see my bottom lashes more than you can see my top. That's so weird. Alright, now I did want to see. Whoops. What do I have here? I don't know what that is. That's a little eye goop or something. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with a bold. I'm going to go with a bold lip because I really want to see. I want to see how it's going to look. So, the case keeps falling over. It's top heavy. So I'm going to go with Devil's Food. I'm going to see how that looks. And then if it's too much, then I'm going to do actually, I don't even think I'm going to line. I'm going to use this to line. So this is our Enduring Lip Colors, and I'm going to do Devil's Food. Amy James, is that you? Hold up. Am I seeing Amy James? I am. What are you doing, girl? What you doing up so late? I hope you're still on here. All right. So I'm gonna do devil's food. And you can line, you really don't have to have a liner with the enduring line, with the enduring low colors, because you see, I can use the pointy end of this. And it'll make a line. All right. You're feeding the baby. How's everything going? I mean, I know you're a pro for sure. But is Parker okay? Everything's going good? All right, y'all. I don't know. How's Nathan? Is he just loving his little brother? His little baby brother, and I'm sure Gianni is. All right, y'all. See? What you think, Amy? Like, I think... Let me swipe the comments away for a second. I just think this is too much. What you think, Amy? So that's what, I wish I knew how to take a picture. This is with the dark color lipstick. I don't like it. I think it's too much. What you think, Amy? I don't know. Let me see. Maybe if my hair is down, which my hair needs to be washed, but just to kind of get an idea. Because I feel like I can pull off the dark colors because my hair is so dark. So if I do this, I think, I don't know. I'm thinking because it's gray. I just don't think. Like, I like the way my eyes came out. I think it looks, I think my smoky eye looks good, but, I just think it's too much. My hair is crazy. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try the lighter color. I just don't like this. I think this is too much. So I'm gonna do dark nude eyeliner. Here I go again, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta dig in my box. Which I had pulled out 2 nude colors. That's dark nude. Okay. I think the nude color is gonna be better. I think that was 2. I don't know, or something. just need to get this color off now. I'm telling y'all, these stay. The enduring lip colors stay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna do a lighter color. My hair is looking all flat. My lips almost look like they don't even need anything on them now. Alright, so I'm not liking the dark red. So we're gonna stick with the neutral colors on the lips. Which you can still, I feel like you can still see some of the red. Alright. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna do, now I did think about this. Let me try this. I'm thinking I can even lighten this up. See, I think that looks better already. This is S'mores. It's a really pretty color. I mean, I think that definitely looks better than the bright red. And then I can maybe even lighten it up a little more. I don't know. Yeah, I like that better. That looks better than the red. I can add a little shimmer to it too, I guess. If I wanted to. I'm gonna do some Peace lip gloss, see. That's better. All right, I like that. Now my nose is running. All right. So throw up some hearts. Give me some hearts if you like it, my smoky eye. I think it looks good. I think it came out pretty. I don't know. Next time I may not actually line in the inner part, although my eyes they look really green. Or whatever color they are. I don't know. I don't know about green. But anyways, all right, so this is my smoky eye. I may actually try to do this again tomorrow night for a Christmas party we're going to. So anyways, all right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all learned something. And please feel free to share this with anybody that you think would be interested in learning how to do a smoky eye. Like I said, I don't do smoky eyes all the time, but so if you have any tips, it looks pretty, or anything that like you do when you're creating a smoky eye that may be helpful, let your girl know. So, but anyways, like I said, feel free to share this with anybody that may be interested in. My group page is public, so you can invite anybody that you would like. And that's it. So there's my smoky eye. Anyway, all right, I hope y'all have a great rest of the night. It is late. Oh Lord, I've been on here forever. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great rest of the night. Thank you so very, 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 very much for watching. And I hope everybody has a great weekend and has some fun holiday festivities planned. So I will see y'all soon. Ta-ta.